Hello, it's your boy Davidoff. Welcome back to Premier League predictions and, of course, Fantasy Premier League. I am playing my free hit this week, so I'll let you know. I'll show you what team I've done for my free hit. Anyway, before that, predictions. Obviously, that's what you're here for. I got 9 out of 14 correct for the previous match day. Obviously, there was a few games in hand, at least four games in hand, which adds up to obviously the 14 game. I got 9 correct outcomes, which is not too bad. I was a goal off. I got no exact scores, but I was a goal off getting that for Leicester and Newcastle as well. Predicted 3-1, it was 2-1. The rest of the correct results: Liverpool West Ham said 2-1, it was 1-0, so fairly close. And I think Chelsea as well. I said 2-0 Chelsea, it was 3-1, so yeah, close here and there. Leeds, who are struggling, they're getting smashed. Watford are getting smashed. The relegation battle was looking interesting. I guess it's not a bad week for Everton. I mean, they got battered as well, but still. I mean, like, that was a previous match day. I mean, like, in terms of the games in hand, I think it's good for Everton that that their rivals didn't pick up any points. Newcastle won though, but it looks like they're going to be safe. There's a massive win as well. They're on good form, and now they've beaten Southampton away 2-1. So definitely looks like they're going to survive. It looked like they were down and out at one point. Brentford, they got a big win against Norwich, so we'll see. It's looking okay for them because Leeds currently are awful. Everton are struggling, and they got some. I think Everton got the toughest games. I think, based on what I've seen. I think Watford and Norwich are down. I think they will go. I know they're like, there's points here. There's a few points, but teams above them have games in hand as well. I think it'll be Norwich, Watford, and one of the three above them. I think Brentford will just about do enough. So either Leeds, Everton, or Burnley are going down. It's pretty mad. Anyway, let's actually predict the next match day, which also includes games in hand. More than the 10 games, just like the previous week, which is why I'm playing my free hit in fantasy. Brighton v Liverpool. I predict this to be a 2-0 Liverpool victory. I think they'll be fine. I don't think they've been as fluid in recent games as they probably could be, but they're still picking up results. They did lose to Inter. Obviously, they went through on aggregate, but they could slip up, but I don't think they will. I think they'll beat Brighton away from home, especially considering Brighton's form at the moment. I don't see Liverpool slipping up here. Brentwood v Burnley, massive game. They've obviously just beaten Norwich. If they can beat Burnley as well, that's a big step towards safety. But obviously Burnley also need the points. This will be a very interesting game. I feel like having either team to win would be a risk. You can't really trust either team at the moment. I feel like Burnley are better, especially in the second half of the season. But I'm going to go for a Brentford home victory, 1-0. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. But honestly, I wouldn't be confident about any result, anything I've predicted in this, because you just never know of these two teams, really. Man United v Tottenham, huge game for the top 4 race. Obviously, we are in 4th currently. It's a good time. I'm still not convinced to make top 4 because we still got to play Liverpool, Chelsea, Tottenham, West Ham, Man United. Yeah. We've still got to play those 5 teams, plus we got like away games at Newcastle, Palace, Aston Villa. They're not going to be walks in the park, are they? So it's all to play for still. We're in a good position, but we've got some tough games coming. But ideally, obviously, whatever happens in this game, it's beneficial for us, I guess. A draw, you would think, would be most beneficial, but I feel like United winning would help us more. It's just considering Spurs have got the easiest run in out of the 3 teams. I mean, I don't know about West Ham. I haven't checked West Ham's fixtures, but I looked at the remaining fixtures of Spurs, United, and Arsenal, and it seems to me like Spurs have the easiest run in. So ideally, I'd want them to drop points more than I want United to drop points. I'm kind of worried about them. They might spring up a little bit now, especially considering certain players have hit form for them. But at Old Trafford, I don't know. I'm going to say draw. 2-2 draw, I think. I think it will be a draw, but we'll see. But preferably, I think it might be good for Arsenal if United win. Am I crazy in thinking that? I don't think I am. Chelsea, I think, will beat Newcastle. I know Newcastle on great form, haven't lost in a while. Yes, I know. And yes, I know what's going on at Chelsea, obviously, in recent days. But I don't think they'll lose to Newcastle at home. I think they'll win 2-0. But I could be wrong. If there's ever a game Newcastle can beat Chelsea away, it's this game. I say this, it just got into my head that Papi Cisse goal. That was in 2012. That was an amazing time. Everton v Wolves. Everton have got 2 home games. One on the weekend, one midweek. After that, they've got a really tough run in. So they would need... This is a must-win for them. So I'm going to say that they pull it off. I know Wolves are a very good team. They're better than Everton, obviously. But I feel like Everton could win the game. They need it a lot more. They need it. They're fighting for their lives right now. I know the form is terrible, but I've got this feeling they'll win this game. I'm probably going to be wrong, but risks are there to be taken, guys. Leeds v Norwich. Jeez, they're both awful. I mean, it could be a great game, but I'm going to say it's 0-0. I don't particularly trust either team to do much, but obviously, if someone wins, that's a big game to capitalise on, obviously. You got to beat the teams around you, but I'm going 0-0. Southampton v Watford. I think Southampton should win this. I'm going to go for a 2-0 home victory for Southampton. West Ham, I think, will beat Aston Villa. I'll say 3-1. Obviously, they just lost to Sevilla in the Europa League, but it's only 1 goal. You know, they got all to play for in the second leg. This is obviously in between those 2 games. I don't think tiredness will affect them in this game. But, yeah, I think they'll beat Villa. They will beat Villa. I don't think they'll struggle too much. Arsenal v Leicester. This is a must-win for us. I just told you the games that we got. Not all of the games that we got, but I told you like we got some tough games. We got 5 games against top teams in the top 8, top 7 actually. Yeah, we got to play 5 of the top 7, and a few tough away games on top of that. So this is a must-win against the Leicester side, who I think are missing Vardy, unless I'm not right about that. I might be wrong, but I think they're missing Vardy. They're not as good this season, obviously, as they have been. We should be beating them. There shouldn't be any excuses if we don't. So I hope that we win, but I think we'll concede 2-1, because we never do things the easy way. We never do. Crystal Palace v Man City. Crystal Palace beat Man City at the Etihad. Everyone has their bogey team, and I'm going to go for lightning to strike twice. Lady Luck will be there for Palace, I think. 3-2. This won't happen, but you know it's possible. All right, Palace will beat Man City. It will be 3-2. Yeah, just watch this space. This one obviously was meant to be played on December 9th. I predicted it on December 9th, and now I'm saying the same scoreline. Spurs will beat Brighton 2-1 away from home. I think I would not change that. Everton Newcastle 0-0. I'm changing that to 2-1 Everton. I've got this feeling that Everton will win 2 games in a row. I don't know why, because they're definitely going to lose both, but I'm here for the risks. And finally, Arsenal, my team, against Liverpool. I want us to win, and you know, the only big game we won this season is Tottenham at home. We've not done... Our record in mid games is not great this season, and it hasn't been in many seasons. We need to prove ourselves, that's for sure. Liverpool have handed us a few L's already this season. I'd like to think we can win, but I also like to think I'm realistic as an Arsenal fan, and I got a bad feeling we'll lose. So I'll go for a 2-1 Liverpool victory. I do hope I'm wrong though. I'm going to obviously back my team. I want us to win the game and I hope we do. And I think if we start well, score first maybe, you never know. We could have a great game, have a great time. But I feel like it will go sideways. Even if we score first, I think Liverpool will win the game. So yeah, Everton to beat Newcastle 2-1. Liverpool to beat Arsenal 2-1. Spurs to beat Brighton 2-1. I've gone for too many 2-1s already. Crystal Palace to beat Man City 3-2. Arsenal to beat Leicester 2-1. West Ham to beat Aston Villa 3-1. Southampton to beat Watford 2-0. Leeds to draw 0-0 with Norwich. Everton to beat Wolves 2-1. There's a lot of 2-1s. Chelsea to beat Newcastle 2-0. Man United to draw 2-2 with Spurs. And, well, there's 2 more games. Brentford to beat Burnley 1-0. And Liverpool to beat Brighton 2-0. Those are my predictions. Let me know what yours are down below. And in fantasy, this was my team. I got 47 points. Cody got 7. Zaha got 8. Bernardo got 6. Those are all the high scorers. Juan got 7, I think. He had 2 games. Did I captain him on purpose? I can't remember. I assume I did, because if I look at the team, who else would you captain? Bernardo, maybe? But no one would have got more points, actually. Actually, no, Zaha would have got more points. Did I really captain him? I don't remember doing that. I honestly don't. But wait. Nah, it must have... I think it's not updated yet. Because surely Antonio would be in. Obviously, there's the night of the Thursday of the last 4 Premier League games of the match day. So maybe I've got 49. Doesn't make that much of a difference. But 47, 49, it's whatever. Is it still 47? I think it is. Yeah, it is what it is. Below average. Not good enough. So this was my team. Well, this would be my team going into the game week. But it has now changed. Wait, it's not loaded. Hang on. There we go. I played my free hit, which means, I guess, if you don't know what it is, it means you get unlimited transfers for 1 match day. But it's temporary. It's temporary. The team you make is available for 1 match day, and then it's done. Then it goes back to where it was before. So you get an opportunity to have a super team for 1 match day to get as many points as you can. You get 2 of those a season, and I'm playing my first one. I still got another one in the bank, plus the wild card as well. I got a wild card too. So I can do a lot. But I chose this week for the first free hit because a lot of teams, well, not a lot of teams, sorry, like 6 teams have 2 games. And I've utilised 4 of those teams in here. So we got Alisson from Liverpool, Trent from Liverpool, of course, and Salah. 3 star players. They got 2 away games, but yeah, Brighton and Arsenal, I think they'll both, I mean, all 3 of them will get points. I got 3 Arsenal players, 2 home games. Saka, Odegaard, both playing good football. I think at least against Leicester, they'll get points. Maybe another few against Liverpool, hopefully. Ben White, hopefully, a clean sheet on the weekend, hopefully. He's not going to play, but I ran out of money. I didn't have anything else. Like, I didn't have any money left. I had nothing left, so I had to bring him in. But I wouldn't want to play him, but these guys aren't going to play. Then again, actually... wait. Yeah, because he plays. What have I got him on the bench? Right, this is my team now. From Newcastle, we got Shah and San Maximan. 2 tough away games, so it's very risky, but money, budget. It's not unlimited money, it's just unlimited transfers. I can't just bring anyone in I want. Otherwise, I'd have an even more ridiculous team. But yeah, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 of my 11 players are playing twice. And this guy will play as well. This guy normally plays. We'll get at least a couple points. Maybe more, hopefully. If I don't get 100 points, what am I doing here? I should just quit Fantasy League if I don't get 100 points here. I've got 10 players playing twice. Come on. Something has to give. Especially when you got Kane, Salah. I'm going to make Salah captain. And Kane vice. But especially when you got Kane, Salah, Son, Trent, and a few other point scoring stars, things can happen. Things can happen. And I hope it does. Because I need the points. This is your boy Davidoff. Please like, share, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Have a good day and see ya.